Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2, the OMFG Run, where we are playing with only 4 men, double enemy hit points, permanent dark events, and, not to forget, we are only using ballistic weapons. Now we got 6-7 dark events already running. It's month number 9, and things are going great so far. We're still in the mix, as you can see, where we build ourselves up to level 3. Like from a research perspective, we almost have all of the important research. We clearly still can't use any plasma weapons, nor do we use psionics, so that's out of the picture. So in terms of equipment, we're almost like at the maximum of what we could get. So it's time to slowly but surely strike back as much as we can. And I got a goodie for you guys. Today we are going to Eastern Europe, Operation Hellborn Grave. We're sabotaging an alien facility and hopefully getting 2 bleeps of reduction on the Avatar project. But there is also an extremely powerful and dangerous alien, which is apparently guarding this location. So we're either talking about the Snake King or the Berserker Queen. One of the two, and in both cases, it's going to be fun. We got Zircam, Edgar Alien Poe, and Roby with his absolutely fly new suit. This great suit from the Archon, and I mean, yeah, they are maximum equipped. The only reason why Ranvan is not with us is he's currently on a mission, making sure that that he has the major rank, no, actually colonel rank. He's on a covered ops mission and getting a promotion there. That's what I wanted to say. So, without further ado, let's go. Our idea for this mission is we are A, going to survive, and B, if possible, execute the alien ruler and get some additional new nice gear. We can use both the Serpent suit, which is very, very good, or the Berserker suit. I like that one as well. Both are actually pretty good.
Once we reach the AO, head to the designated position and plant the X4 charges. When they're armed, get clear, and we'll blow that place to hell.
All right, here we go. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
So we got ourselves some concealment, and let's not forget we got ourselves an elite trooper who's going to help us. And with 24 hit points, this guy is going to be our human meat shield. So somewhere around here in the outer area, we're going to see that that super powerful alien, which the game was warning us.
That's affirmative. Rolling. Getting it done.
All right.
Move, move, move.
So here's the deal. We already have a very packed and almost small outside area, right? Which means we need to be a bit careful. Oh my god, I just heard the stomp. Did you guys see the floor move? That's a pretty good sign that we're going to see our first sectopod. How cool is that, please? Got some mechanical units over here as well. Get some high ground here. Get some high ground here. And you know, in terms of not triggering too many enemies at the same time, how about
Heading to that
we
location.
go back and just reduce it to 1 pack.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Because these fine 2 gentlemen will run in, will spot him out. And that's exactly going to be the moment in time where Roby, with his 8 protocol and threat assessment, and the others will take Overwatch shots.
Overwatch.
Got it covered. Scanning.
Alright, let's go. Nice little Overwatch trap. Come on, guys. Oh, so close. Damn, of course. Now the 8 protocol is down. Never mind.
I'm on it.
Rock and roll. On Overwatch.
Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, come on. You're shitting me, right? Seriously, that was the perfect Overwatch flank, and we blew it.
Moving to position.
Damn. I wanted these Overwatch, I wanted the Overwatch trap so bad.
On Overwatch.
Let's try that again.
Got it covered.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay, slow advance.
Moving to position. Okay. Affirmative. Covering now. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Good. Let's come back, boys. I still want the Overwatch trap. God damn it.
Moving on target location. Heading out. Affirmative.
Okay, so if we were to Overwatch, definitely we would definitely pull a second pack.
I've got my eyes.
Besides, I wanted to show you something.
Eyes on the prize.
Our Grenadier here, by the way, has 3 armor. Actually pretty proud about that. I like the build. Blast padding plus a heavy armor plus the plate armor inlet that she's wearing. 3 armor isn't bad. Together with 36 hit points, that's depending on how much damage you take on average, that can be a substantial increase in hit points. Effective increase in hit points. So I think we're trying the whole 8 protocol again.
Heading there now. Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered. I'm on it. Roger.
Okay, let's see if that works. Well, we're definitely being spotted out now.
Armor still holding. That's it.
Nice, an execution right away. Oh boy.
That's it.
Did we just kill the Codex on top of it? Well, we got some fire back. I mean,
I guess that'll be okay.
time to kill the Spectre first. I think, by the way, the Overwatch animation didn't completely run through. I don't think that this was executed. It just took a lot of fire and consequently just died because of the amount of fire that it took.
Target neutralized.
So good. I love blue screen rounds. It's just so good. I mean, 11 points of damage with a pistol. Seriously? No, we're keeping our teamwork for whatever nasty alien ruler is going to join us.
Plenty to go around.
Nice. Nice.
I'm trusting you here.
All right, let's go. Gosh,
Negative damage.
unfortunately we missed.
Wasn't bad. Heading out.
Okay. Roby, by the way, is the only one who has taken damage. And ironically, he's the one standing in full cover. We need to fix that.
It's inside me.
ASAP. Mind control is not funny.
Closing on target position now. I believe this would be Subject Gamma. Rollin created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Wrong timing. Shouldn't have pulled him.
Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
Free actions don't trigger anything. $11 to $13. I'm thinking about if we were to melee damage him, that's probably not going to be enough. Problem with running is that this guy is getting another turn. And generally moving here, full cover and then taking shots is the right answer. Problem is, this here is now triggering yet another action. And then the shot is triggering another action, and so on and so on.
Incoming over here!
So Icarus jump should technically not trigger. It's free action. Reload shouldn't trigger either. Okay, that's also fine. And this here should kill the guy.
Check it before you get too close.
Okay, mind control gone. Reload, and let's use the grenade to get at least 2 armor off of him. And let's use the other grenade to get the last armor. Oh, wow. Frozen's bad.
Incredibly low temperatures. You are at risk of severe tissue damage if exposed. Good to know, Doctor.
99% or 9 to 12. I think we're going to go with the extra damage. Come on, Edgar. Good job. Taking single shots with the sniper. Another crit for 10.
What's over there?
And there's the execute. Bam! In your face. It was just a matter of time. Good old 10%, rather sooner than later, kills the enemy. That was a fun match.
Try not to break this one.
Going to Haywire Protocol this guy. And unfortunately failed to control it. I love turrets when you can control them. If you can't, they are pretty much a problem.
Copy that.
Back in. Moving to position. Rock and roll. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm under fire.
All right, you gotta hate the towers, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Time to kill it. I don't want to waste a grenade.
Tough.
Going up.
Time to grapple up. I love it, by the way.
Moving to position. Menace 1-5. You're near the target position. Run until empty. Deflection. I definitely got that one.
Fighting against mechanical units almost lets our weapons look pretty strong.
On the move.
I mean, if you wouldn't know that this is only ballistic weapons with blue screen rounds, they can hit quite well. The tower, for instance,
I'm on it.
we were hitting it for over 10 points of damage each shot. Plus, this guy had armor. I think that's the last pack. Yet another mechanical unit.
Need to find some new cover. Okay.
Let's run and gun and reload, so we don't need to do that next turn.
Went off the armor.
If you say so. It hit the plate.
Very solid damage, by the way.
Hit the armor.
Well, we need some more armor piercing
Okay, I'll go.
for the trooper.
Our target, minimal damage. On your order.
Unfortunately, not a hit.
That armor's tough.
Yeah, we're going to be hit by rockets. I can already see that. Let's get rid of his. Let's get rid of his shield. After the shield is gone, think we're taking away all of the cover and the armor. At least 2 out of 4 armor.
Hostile target down. Ready to go.
He's 8 protocolling himself. We should be standing in the standing up here. Hopefully not pulling anything else.
The aliens use this to defeat most of them.
Okay.
It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful.
Hit the armor.
Well, Roby is at least trying to kill the sectopod. I give him good intentions for that. And we are in a difficult spot. I think that's fair to say. Sectopod, fucking 80 hit points, 6 armor. Might as well make sure that these guys here are dropping down. Okay. Well, well, well.
I am with you.
Let's give Roby here another turn. Roby still has threat assessment, which means if someone or something moves, he would be able to take shots. So where could be the best place to kind of position yourself? Like up here would be decent. Let me think that through. I mean, of course, like up here wouldn't be bad either. We unfortunately don't have Haywire protocol yet. The sectopod would be very, very good to take over. I think we're running and gunning. Taking our second move like up to here, which is kind of out of line of sight of most of them. Using the reload and then taking shots at that guy.
That armor's tough.
Still got an Overwatch, which is not too bad. We could charge down with a sword, but that would make us the prime target. We can't kill anyone, therefore no repositioning afterwards. Grappling hook is also down. Standing here means we'll take shots from the back. We don't want that to happen. So probably we will drop down here.
On the move.
Just to have a better positioning. Lucky us that this guy here is not on a low ground. The sector pod counts as even in height, so he doesn't get the plus 20 to hit modifier. But I still think that the trooper will die this turn.
Hostiles coming in from the sides! They got me!
Watch the flanks, they're moving!
They're repositioning on us!
I'm looking ugly over here!
Okay.
Deploying grapple.
Repositioning. I think overall the question is really where should we position ourselves to. I mean, there are a couple of dangerous foes here. First and foremost, the sector pod, most likely. But it's also the advanced mag. Could position ourselves here, which isn't too bad. Clear shot on this guy.
Okay, I'll go!
We need to start killing one by one, and the mech just offers an excellent target to start with.
Hit the armor!
There we go. Bit of a healing, and then we're trying to haywire protocol, maybe the sector pod.
Taking control.
Let's see what our chances are going to look like. I'm even thinking about just shutting it down for now. 50-50 on a shutdown. Yeah. Before we do so,
Going haywire.
let us try to get this guy here down. So if he would take a hit, then we could probably kill him with Deadeye and gain Death from Above extra action. So the name of the game is, let's hit this guy here once.
Throwing the hook.
Grappling to get into better position. Moving over here.
Confirmed. On the move.
Hitting this guy,
It hit the plate.
which now should be like well enough damaged, so we can finish it with a sniper shot. Deadeye.
It's still moving.
Fortunately, we don't have run and gun. Problem with Roby is if we let him stay here, the sectopod is most likely going to take shots at him. So that really wouldn't be optimal. I also don't want to cluster up, so we're not getting rocketed.
If you say so.
Wow, we're lucky. There we go. So much for our 3 armor. Now it's completely shredded. The only fucking enemy that could shred armor, and we're being hit by him. Trooper's down to 1 HP. I think he's going to die this turn. No. The enemy's just playing very bad.
Hostile terminated.
Okay, time for the sectopod, to be honest. We could interrupt... No, we can't. I was about to say we could interrupt the Overwatch, but actually we can't. This here will interrupt the Overwatch even if the trooper might die. It's fine. We're most likely going to sacrifice him.
I'm trusting you here.
Okay, so time to shred this guy. Shredded him for massive 1. Not bad. So before we continue, what's our chance of shutting this guy down with Hayward Protocol? Still the same apparently. Although we have had used blue screen rounds.
Let's get it.
Gosh.
Ready to run.
Reload, rupture.
Shredded. Deflection. What's over
We
there?
need to kill the sectopod. There is really no way around it. Sectopod is almost more dangerous than the alien ruler.
Went off the armor.
I mean, we're still dealing damage against him. He's ruptured and we have the right ammunition. But still, it's a painful process.
Hit the armor.
Is there a way how he can hide without being like seen from all of the sides? You know what? Maybe we're doing something along the lines of this here. Sectopod is anyways going to take a shot. Oh, Wrath Cannon. We want to get out of there. I don't even want to know how much damage that's going to deal.
I'm under fire. This looks a little ugly.
What's the direction that this guy is facing? I think he's like going to blast through here. Let's give Wardog here the 8 protocols, so he's more difficult to be hit. Which helps if she's now going to trigger all of the overwatches. Can't really see where I could position her. Well, I could position her here. Still, that would mean we have one flanking shot, but at least only one and not two.
I guess that'll be okay. That all you got? Taking
Yep,
heavy fire.
yeah, on 2 misses.
Hard target, minimal damage.
We're getting it down slowly but surely. Lightning hands.
That armor's
That's
tough.
8. How much more does this guy have? 18. Wow.
It hit the plate.
Come on, kill him. Please. Okay. So we could hit almost anyone for 8 to 10 damage, which again wouldn't in the slightest annoy them, because they have like 30 hit points. Talking about superior position. Trying to find a way to get up here and still fight them. Probably not possible. But I could stand like here and have a superior position, and that's probably what we're going to do.
Run and gun it.
Run and gun, Wrath. Because with Wrath I can just go through the wall. Saves time. I can open this door, still reload, and still take a shot without really worrying. Well,
I'll get him next
it
time.
was clearly not successful, but the play in itself was fine.
Moving to Overwatch. Went off the armor.
Nice little shield removed. Fortunately, Overwatch shot again doesn't hit.
That was close.
No one seems to be hitting. Nope,
There's heavy fire in this
not at
zone.
all. Let's remove the Overwatch and kill the guy down there
I'll take the high
first.
road.
Grapple for maximum distance. And since he's not triggering any Overwatch, he can just run and bam! Blade Master in his face.
Hard
Good
target,
job.
minimal damage.
We're green to go.
Yet another run and gun.
Hunt him down.
I love that ability.
Move, move, move. Shot
Missed a
wide.
93% shot.
Heading out.
And there we go, he's almost dead.
X-ray neutralized.
Good. Took us only 4 shots in order to get the guy down.
Damn that sting.
We pay the price of being flanked.
Go patch him up.
Zirkim gets a nice little healing. And we're reloading.
If you say so.
We're missing right next to
Not
him.
good.
That's interesting.
It hit the plate. moving to designated coordinates.
Yeah, we don't want to stand in the open.
Let's run!
Let's rather reload. Going to take a flanking shot. And a grenade.
That didn't feel good.
Okay, I'll go. Deflection.
Gosh, so much armor.
That's affirmative. This is gonna hurt. Armor still holding.
Feels we're not even trying to remove the armor anymore. We're just rupturing the guys, and then
Target neutralized.
it's kind of we're just rupturing the guys, and afterwards we're just trying to zerg them down, basically. Everyone's a little bit injured.
Medical detail.
Okay, one more enemy, and then this is done. The run itself was pretty smooth, minus the last pull. But in all fairness, I mean, pulling a sector pod and like a full squad of the enemy is pretty nasty for as a last potential pull.
I'm trusting you here.
Also, I learned that the sector pods with almost 80 hit points and 6 armor are nothing that we can actually kill with only 4 men. That's not going to work.
I'm coming for you. Moving to designated position. Negative damage. I guess that'll be okay.
Also, I learned today no one seems to be willing to hit. We had so many 80+% shots,
Adjusting sight.
70+% shots, and none of them were hitting.
On the move. I'm being flanked.
Luckily for us, the enemy has the same problem.
Locked and loaded. I got it, right?
On your order. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Right,
Moving
we're
to
going
position.
to do that.
Position confirmed. I'm all over it. Multiple hostiles advancing on our position. Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Let's see if we can still kill one or two of them. And then we'll just leave.
Advent troops spotted.
So we got ourselves the wonderful snake suit this time. I love it.
Adjusting aim.
Come on, focus. Not good. Dead.
That's the execution. Good job.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position. Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
What's over there? Hit the armor. Just in time.
Light them up! Went off the armor! Backing it in. Okay, I'll go. Armor's still holding. Packing it in. Deflection! Target eliminated.
Good.
Ready to boogie.
Enough kills. Let's get out of here.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges detonated.
Pretty solid mission. I think we shouldn't hit the med bay for too long.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows.
And I also think that I'm going
Plotting
to
destroy all we
like
have
prepone the
to
research
return us
of
to
the
the
spider
chaos of the
king
overworld.
of the snake
Only
king suit.
together can we oppose them.
That would be helpful.
United,
It's a grappling
held
suit
through love
with the
for
wonderful
us, we
add-on
shall
to have a
prevail,
freezing
no
pulse,
matter the cost.
which is just a great way to crowd control. Well, maybe they are hitting the med bay a bit longer than I would have expected.
Commander, on your order, I can begin conducting an autopsy on the latest of Valen's test
Avatar
subjects.
progress
We have
reduced
an
by 2.
opportunity here
Good
to advance
job.
our own research beyond the bounds of our current expertise. We should begin as soon as possible.
The destruction of this facility marks an important step towards the total elimination of the Avatar Project, Commander. Your team is to be commended.
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
Also, it had.
I'll direct our efforts towards the new research project.
Okay,
immediately,
perfect.
Commander.
Let's go.
Once we've made progress, I'll send word.
Blip blip. We're back to a reasonable level of Avatar progress.
My siblings have lost sight of their purpose, for they are easily swayed by their own ambitions, their own misguided judgments. Through their faults, I will shine as the Elder's true chosen, the rightful heir to their throne, an uncontested ruler of the new world that awaits.
Let's gain some intel and then make a contact with northern
Setting course for Sector
northern
9,
Brazil.
Western United States. Avenger plotting new course.
No, let's stay at the intel headquarters. Well, never mind, there's the intel. Operation Star Prince, where we are going to have yet another Dark VIP mission. We're going to look through this in the next mission, guys. If you liked this little ambush on a facility, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Thank you.